thought we would celebrate the 1-year anniversary by going down to Portsmouth.
I love it. Some people don't like it. You either love it or you hate it.
Hiya! We are here in Guildford, UK. It's been 1 year now officially since we've been traveling. This is where it all started. When we left Seattle, we flew to London and came here to this as our first international house sit. And we're back. We're loving it. We're having a great time. We thought we would celebrate the 1-year anniversary by going down to Portsmouth. Portsmouth is a beachfront town that has some old ships, a tower, and some other different cool things we want to check out today. So let's go. Look at these amazing buildings. All this old brick.
Hey everyone, how's it going? I'm Steven, this is my wife Elaine, and today we are in Portsmouth, UK, the southern tip right here on the English Channel, and we came down here to see some sights.
All right, let's do it. Okay, so we made it to the top of the Spinnaker Tower. The views are amazing. And it was only about £15 per adult to come up here, £9 for kids. Yeah, they rented boats and they're going in a circle. We're on the main observatory floor. There's a glass floor area, no shoes, but you can dance and jump and do whatever you want on there. I chose not to do anything there. We can go up to a cafe and just check out what the views are like up there. Maybe get a coffee. All right, let's go.
Oh.
Hey! No, thank you. It's taller than my Space Needle. The clouds. Okay, so we got to check out The Cloud, which was a restaurant. It was really muggy in there, and they had some fans, but all the good tables around the edges were reserved. Want a coffee or anything?
Depending on the price.
So if you come and you want a good seat, looks like you need to reserve it in advance. And then I got to check out the garden, which is beautiful. Good views from up here, and now we're headed back down. Okay, we're down here at the water. Right next to me over here is the HMS Victory, and then a little bit further down is the Mary Rose. It costs £49 to get into Mary Rose, £34 to get in here to the HMS Victory. We unfortunately have contraband with us. We have a stand and a tripod and a drone, and so those are prohibited items. They wouldn't let us in. So we're just gonna tour around Portsmouth. We're gonna grab a pint at the Ship Anson, and in the meantime, determine where we wanna head out over on the water to grab a bite. So let's go. You're gonna love it. We'll have to put what year this bar was built here, but it's very old. It has a lot of authentic looking things, all these little brick archways, the walls, the wood beams along the top of the ceiling. You can tell that it was built a long time ago, probably several hundred years. But the way that they've decorated it, it's kind of in that like cluttery, eclectic style, and then the ceiling is lined with hops. So because of course we're in a pub with pints, they've put hops as the decorative flower, and it just gives it a really cool feeling.
So as you can see behind me, there's all these seals or these emblems all over the bar. And they're great to look at. They have the names of all the different cities around the island. It makes this bar feel very authentic. And you can tell that this is a Navy bar because they take pride in the hats along the brim of the bar. It's just a great place to come if you come down to Portsmouth and have a drink.
Cheers!
So one of the beers I like when I come to the UK is, oddly enough, an Italian beer, right? It's called Moretti's. Don't know what it is about it. It's just a delicious tasting beer. It's my choice of beer.
My favorite drink is the Thatchers. It's not too sweet. There are a lot of good ciders here. There are a ton of ciders actually, but a lot of them are sweet. They taste kind of like Jolly Ranchers or candy. This one just tastes like a crisp apple. It's a local UK beer. It's one of my favorites. All right, I'm gonna start with the obvious. We have a huge fish and chips here. It's massive. It's super massive, sitting on a bed of chips.
Because we're here on the harbor, just right across the street from it, we thought fish and chips would be the best here. And it didn't disappoint. The white fish, oh, listen to that. And the tartar sauce is just delicious. And it fits the batter and the fish very well.
So I guess you just dip them in there. We have no idea what we're doing, obviously. All right, these are the Nippledales? Nitterdales, which I've never heard of in my life. It's an outdoor bred pork chipotle with honey and English mustard glaze. It's a really sweet sausage, which is delicious. The flavor is amazing. It's like dry. It's not as meaty as I expected. Maybe it's kind of like when they mix it. All right, and then sticky pickle sausage rolls, which are here. All right, this guy is what we have been most excited about. So, look at that. So it's got some kind of green, like cabbage or something. I'm not sure what that is. And then, let's see how this guy tastes. It tastes like Thanksgiving. It's fantastic. It's like stuffing inside the pastry. I can't wait for Steven to try it all. I've never had anything like it, ever.
So I bit into this sticky pickle sausage roll. And it tastes beautiful. There's no other way to put it. It's a breaded roll wrapped in everything that you think of when you think of a big meal. So a little sweet, a little salty. Like I said, it does taste like Thanksgiving, but you can taste the sage and you can taste every other bit of seasoning that they put into it. I like to dip it in this mustard that we got for the sausages that we had because I'm a mustard lover. It also adds the salt, but also that horseradish flavor that comes. It just adds flavor beyond flavor beyond flavor, and I love it. One of the things that we have come to appreciate here in Britain is the vinegar and salt on top of the chips. Big fan, always have been a big fan of salt and vinegar chips. Didn't know that we could add salt and vinegar to these chips, but it's something that I wouldn't live without from here on out.
So we don't often get a choice, but today we did. And yet we chose the traditional mushy peas. So we've been talking about a lot of the other food now, and these look like they've gotten a little bit cold, but that's all right.
I love it. Some people don't like it. You either love it or you hate it. Let us know in the comments below whether you're a mushy pea lover or hater.
Definitely a great meal to have if you come to the Ship Anson in Portsmouth.
Lunch was amazing. It was absolutely delicious. Way too much food. Every time we vlog, we always get too much food, so we can try little bits and you can see different things. The pub that we were just in was actually originally 3 different places, and they've done the front all to become one in like the 1800s. They recently had a fire. I think it was this last year. So I don't know. Whenever they fix things around here, we can't even tell if there was damage because they do such a good job of making it look original. So we're not sure what was damaged, but we're glad it's open. We'll put the link for the restaurant in the description below. Now that we're nice and full, we're gonna go walk around the harbor, check out some more of the sights, and enjoy this weather.
Today, Portsmouth did not disappoint. In the future, we're going to Ireland, Spain, Portugal, Germany, and so many other places. And we'd like to ask you to give us some recommendations on where we should go. Leave your suggestions in the comments below. That's it for us here in Portsmouth. Again, I'm Steven. This is my wife Elaine. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and that like button really does help us out. We appreciate you watching us.
Bye, see you next time.